coach and coached in the NFL a long time, and just look at it as another opportunity to get better and just gain some more knowledge on the game and just keep going from there. But he's a great coach, man. I can't knock him for anything he does. I'm learning from him each and every day, and just keep going from there.
Well, what has he taught you, just with that extra experience that he has, just having been around the game for so long? What kind of things has he kind of brought to the table for you?
Really like play recognition, technique, a lot of the things that have to do with the mental side of football, and which I love about him, man. Like he wants you to get in the classrooms, get your notebook out, write stuff down, take things personally, take things like a professional would. So that's why I love him the most, man. He holds me to a higher standard. Well, I think he holds all of us to a higher standard. But me and him being so close from last year, I think that he just put a lot of the pressure on me, and I'm cool with that, man. So I appreciate everything that he's done, man. Especially just being able to just get jumped into a role like that. That's a difficult thing to do. But I think we're gonna end up getting this thing done at the end of it.
Chase, I heard that you're really taking leadership. It is a very important thing this year.
Yes, sir.
How do you think bonding is going on with a lot of depth? CBs, maybe guys that won't play, but still you got to keep them at a certain level.
Oh yeah, man. I think the camaraderie and just the love that's in this locker room is it's unexplainable. You know what I mean? I think that we all just want to get each other's back, but at the end of the day, have some personal goals. How you doing? Some personal goals that we want to get involved in and just get done with. So. I think that, just being the older guy and having younger guys come in, it's just a perfect mix. It's like hot air and cold air, man. And when it mixes, it comes out to something. You feel me? So I just can't wait till this September 2nd? Was it 20 more days, something like that? I'm excited, man. I'm ready to get this thing rolling. Hopefully, like I told him, man, just bring these trophies back to ASU.
How have kind of the things that have gone around this program, you've talked about it a couple weeks ago, but how has that served as motivation for you guys? And in what way are you using it to kind of fuel that mentality that you guys weren't going to go out there and kind of just beat everybody?
Man, really, I just hate seeing all the negative things on social media about our school. There's so many positive things. We got positive people around here at all times. We got positive coaches. So it's like at this point, it's kind of being like in a quarantine, like a bubble, really. Just blocking out the noise, man. That's the hardest thing to do, especially with these young guys. So that's why I feel them so much and try to relate to them, because I've had 5 different defensive coordinators. I've had a whole bunch of coaches changes, but at the same time, you just got to keep the main thing, and just keep pushing, man. And I think that's what we're going to keep doing here in Tempe.
Herm was talking a little bit about keeping that outside noise and following his lead. What kind of example has he set keeping that noise outside of bubble?
Man, really, it's just he don't talk about nothing. You know what I mean? He don't really put us around that type of stuff, that bad energy. He just makes us kind of just focus on our own thing. Like I was telling him, man, we got personal goals, but at the end of the day, we got team goals as well. And I think that the same thing that coach wants for us is the same thing we want. So it's like when you just put that together, you got nothing else to do but just be successful. So that's why I just hope that following him and just hopefully these other student athletes follow me, and then we could just keep going with this thing. And like when the September 2nd comes, then it's going to be, all hell breaks loose. That's what I feel.
A few years ago, you had told me, the first game day feels like the first day of school again.
Yeah.
Laying out your uniform, putting out your outfit. And stuff.
Yeah.
Do you still feel that way, heading into where you're at right now?
Now it's different. It's different now. I'm not as excited no more. I'm really just kind of just patiently waiting. You know what I mean? I'm really excited for the opportunity to come back this year and try to show my skill sets. But this first game, man, I feel like it's just a walk in the park. Just going to have my headphones in, just trying to show the young guys the ropes before I leave, and then go set my statement and have the best career of my career here.
If you had to reflect and put your journey into words, what would you say about it so far, heading into camp right now and just experiencing it?
Oh, one word I would just say is a marathon. I've been through everything. I've been through, my freshman year all the way to my super duper senior year. You know what I mean? I would just say I went through some sprints in my career, but all in all, it's just a marathon, man. You got to keep going, keep pushing. No matter the setbacks and the trials and tribulations, you just got to keep going.
What's the biggest difference between Hawk and Donnie?
Just the age gap. That's the only thing. One's 26, one's 65. They're born in different eras, but Donnie's just a real authentic person, real organic dude, and I just love the way that he comes and what he brings to his football team.
And Herm mentioned that you guys might be out without Jermaine for a while. Just what kind of blow is that for the defense?
Yeah, man, it hurts. Big shout out to him and his family and everything that he's done. He's a remarkable player, even a better person. So, I hope everything goes well for him, and I hope we get him back, this year. And I don't know the extent to of what's going on, but at the end of the day, we love him as a brother, and we're always gonna be there for him.
What have you seen from Omar?
What's you say?
What have you seen from Omar? Just kind of filling in that role and just his performance over the first few weeks.
I see a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, a lot of things that are going the right way, man. I just gotta. It's my job as a captain, my job as an older brother to keep him level-headed, keep him, on a straight and narrow, and I think that's what we're doing so far. Hopefully, if everything goes right, you're gonna be hearing his name a lot being called this season.
How have you seen?
As far as the team, we know it's hot, but there's a lot of young guys coming in from out of state, Arizona guys. Is there anything that you give them some tips dealing when it's like 110 out?
Man, I tell them go to sleep and drink your water, man. There ain't nothing else you can do but drink your Pedialyte, drink your water, and go to sleep. It is 110 out here sometimes, and even in the bubble it gets hot, but that we're going to be playing in this, and I think that's going to be the best thing for us. It's going to be a benefit for us. Teams out here like from Southern Utah, UNLV, and all that stuff, when they come out here, it's going to be really hot. So I hope that God cranks up the temperature a little bit more so we can just go out there and destroy them. So that's. I do. I really do. I hate it, but I love it. You know what I mean? If we're practicing out here, it's just like second nature to us.